Hello, and welcome to Tour de Kart, a Mario Kart Tour podcast. We are family, and we love playing Mario Kart Tour, so we wanted to make a podcast together.
Hello, I'm Angela's brother, Mark.
Hey, I'm Angela's sister, Kristal.
And I am Angela's husband, Ryan.
Hello, everybody. I am Angela. We are into the second week of the space tour. I just want to cover this briefly. What do we get from the all clear pipes? Was anybody happy, sad? How'd yours go?
I got the Koopa King cart. It's now level 3, which is all right, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to be using it much, but it's kind of a cool cart. So I would, if I can use it, that'd be nice.
I got Black Yoshi.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was excited when I saw the star there. So he got to level 5 for me.
I got the Cloud Glider, which isn't the best glider, but I had it at 4.5, so that makes it an even 5. So I was happy for that.
Cool. So I got the Dozer Dasher, and everybody knows I love the Dozer, so I was really happy. That put it at 2 out of 3 towards 6, so I was very happy with that pull. I love me a Dozer. So hold your rubies or not. How do we do the second half of the tour, guys? So there were 2 pipes. So week 2 pipe, we have to start out by mentioning these odds. These odds are amazing. So it is 12 high ends and 100 items. The pipe included the drivers of Fire Rosalina, which is a fire flower. We kind of mentioned all these drivers in the past already. She has 24 courses to start, which is crazy, crazy good. There's Halloween Rosalina. She's a dash panel, 14 courses to start. Aurora Rosalina, an ice flower, 17 courses to start. Then for the carts, there's 3 carts as well. The Rose Taxi, which is a slipstream, 20 courses to start. Kamek Zoom Broom, which is a jump boost, 19 courses to start. So those numbers are both really high. Then the Comet Tail, which is a dash panel, which is 16 courses to start. The gliders, which is what I was really curious in our last episode. The Rose Parasol, which is a red shell glider, 24 courses to start for a glider. That's crazy high. Planet Glider, which is a lightning, 11 courses. Luma Parafoil, which is also lightning, 14 courses.
When you say to start, then you mean at level 1?
Literally, yeah, the day you get it, the day it's level 1, that's how many you're starting with. So let me repeat, the Rose Parasol is 24 courses for a glider.
Yeah, it's great. I have it. It's been really, really useful and saved me where it's the only glider I have on multiple courses.
It's really pretty too. It looks like a Tiffany stained glass window or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we all agree these are amazing odds, right? Like this is one of the best pipes they ever offer. But did anyone pull?
I did not.
I didn't.
Hold your rubies. No, I didn't pull either. Even though I
Kristal?
need one of these 2 drivers, Fire Rosalina or Halloween Rosalina for this second race in the 2 rankings this week. But no, I did not pull.
Kristal?
I made a controversial decision. I did do 1 pull.
Oh,
So
how'd that go?
I have a lot of rubies, so maybe I'm in a little different position than the rest of you. Yeah, I thought I'd do a YOLO 10 pull, just see what I got, because there are a lot of things in this pipe that I really like. And there were only 2 things that I really didn't want, the Comet Tail cart and the Planet Glider. I had both of those and have not found them very useful. So I was just hoping to not get those 2.
You got those 2 only.
The other things I either didn't have or would be happy to level up. So those are the 2 I was hoping to not get. Out of 12 things in the pipe, I thought I had great odds. So yes, Mark, I did get the Comet Tail, but I also got something else. I got the Rose Parasol, which I did not have before. So
Great.
For 1 pull to get 2 things, I was really happy, and I'm happy with that Rose Parasol. I think I mostly wanted the 2 other carts though. Those are the top of my list. I didn't get either of those, but
yeah, that Rose Taxi is good. That's very good.
I have the Zoom Broom too, and I want to level it up. So I thought getting one would be good. But yeah, it was just kind of for fun to see what I got. And mostly I'm saving though. Mostly I'm holding.
Yeah. So I was really tempted by this. Kristal, out of curiosity, how many rubies do you have?
Right now I have 548.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Yeah. So this was a very tempting pipe for me too, but I did not pull. But I got, the 2 free pulls we got, I got a gold pipe on one of those, which of course my expectations are really high. I was hoping for their Fire Rosalina, the 2 cards you wanted, Kristal, or especially the Rose Parasol. But so we pulled it, Ryan and I saw the gold pipe. I waited for Ryan, pulled it. It was the great sale. I pulled that probably 3 or 4 times before.
Yeah. The high-end glider that's
random.
not the spotlight. Yeah.
Yeah, the random one. So it's kind of almost worst case scenario, but the gray sale is not a bad glider. But when you have a pipe filled with some like random, really special things, it's just not fun to have that happen.
Yeah. I want to totally say too, this is totally a bait pipe to get us to spend all our rubies too. Because they didn't even give us a 12 pipe with a 12% chance during the autumn celebration. 100 pipe with 12 items in it. They're totally trying to bait us to spend all our rubies before the end of the year.
Oh, 100%.
Is
Well,
the
I
rose
fell for it.
is the rose parasol part of the all clear pipe or anything like that?
No.
or-
No. It
I
was
think
like-
it's only been available during the second Paris tour, or was that the third, where they had Rose Pauline and Vacation Peach in there?
Wasn't it a paid banner though? Hasn't it only been a paid banner? I know that's how you
Was
got it.
Oh, was that when I got it? I thought I got it out of that pipe. I guess I didn't remember it.
I remember it being a paid banner not that long ago where Ryan needed the rubies, probably to get Vacation Peach. And then
Yeah, and then I
got
haven't leveled her up. at
got
all,
this
which is
glider, which turned out to
great.
be a great investment.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the glider. It's great. It saved me so many times. It's the only glider I had on the cheap island from last week's tier ranking, and then it's the only glider I have on this week's tier ranking for Rosalina's Ice World.
So
I think I
Seriously, it's really pretty too. I've been racing with it. It's like makes you feel really fancy.
So I think I would have pulled this if it wasn't like knowing what's coming. I feel like I know that the upcoming Halloween or holiday tour or whatever, there's going to be some good stuff around the holidays and New Year's that I want to save my rubies for. But if this was like a normal pipe in March or something like that, I'd be very tempted to pull.
Me too. The only reason I held back is because we definitely were kind of predicting, like in our last episode, the winter tour stuff is coming up with some really great and rare items that pop up once a year. So it's sort of, there's a time to save. This is definitely the time coming up. So the other, I'll mention briefly, the other pipe that popped up was the blue glider pipe, which, to correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but was it 3 and 30 odds? Get
Yes.
3 high ends out of 30 total items. And then we had talked about these gliders a little bit last week. Really, I feel like the 2 really useful gliders were the snow crystals and the polka dot mantas, as far as how many courses they have, 18 and 21. And then the Galaxy glider, which is a brand new glider to debut in this tour, is a mega mushroom. It only starts with 4 courses, but it's way too early to tell if it'll be extremely useful in the future or not. It's just too early of a preview to know. Did anyone get tempted by this or pull on this?
I was tempted by it, but I still didn't pull.
Really? I was like, I don't even want any of these gliders. I like the odds are really good, but I was just like,
I was tempted by the new one just because it was new, and I only had one out of was it 4 that were in there, or is it 5?
5, I think.
I only had one out of the 5. Oh, obviously I didn't have the brand new one, and I kind of feel like the more gliders you can have, the more likely you're going to have coverage in the future as they add tracks, that they might just boost the coverage on one of those gliders. I just didn't want to spend the rubies on it. I'm trying to save up for the upcoming tours.
The good thing too is that you didn't have to spend a crazy amount of rubies to clear this one too. If you were just dying for one of these gliders, only 30 items in, it's not too bad of an investment at 135 to clear it.
It's been a while since they did a 30 item pipe.
Yeah, but the green shells are like the worst gliders, right?
I know.
So there's 2 green shells in there. There's a mega mushroom and a super horn, and then a bullet. So the bullet one's good, but that bullet one, the blizzard balloons have been in there a long time, right? It's a
Yeah.
old glider.
Yeah, and I
So-
believe we got this as a gift at some point, so I think we all have it, don't we?
I have
Maybe
mine
a
at
gold
level
pass.
3. So I think it's been a gift at least a couple times, and I pulled it from today's challenge pipe before too.
And that it's not that great for coverage, so it's not even
Yeah.
worth. The billet isn't that good, and then you're talking about all other gliders that don't have good skill set. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
bit past the point too, because the glider's not even there. That pipe's not even there when we're recording this episode on Friday. But I just thought I'd mention it in case somebody got really tempted and did pull. If you didn't have any gliders and you were starting out in the game, maybe, but still, I think I would have kept in mind what's coming. There's just so much better things coming. But I could see that these were definitely trying to tempt players to use their rubies with this
Definitely.
tour. And the Lucky 7 character debuting during this tour. I think that was all sort of a jab to get people to pull. So the tickets in the tier shop, or I'm sorry, did anyone get a lot of tickets during this tour? And then we'll get into the tier shop.
I got one high-end ticket this tour. I didn't even buy it because it was another Kart ticket, and I think that was the second day. I haven't seen one since.
Yeah, I got a driver, a cart, and a glider.
Oh,
I
high
bought-
ends?
Yeah.
I felt
So-
like
Yeah.
my tickets have dried up. Kristal?
Yesterday, I had 2 high-end driver tickets.
2?
Oh.
Wow, I've
Whoa.
never gotten 2 in one daily selects yet.
And I only have my normal gliders maxed out and those super gliders maxed out. So I'm kind of behind you guys. So I was thrilled to see 2 of them. Fortunately, I had enough coins too, so bought them both.
Wow. Good for you. Mark,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Ryan and I were debating that people had seen like that they thought tickets were drying up. Like other people had experienced this too. I haven't gotten a high-end ticket for this will be the 3rd tour.
You gotta unlock more stuff.
That's what Ryan says too.
Yeah, I mean, I have the base super gliders maxed out, all the normal gliders maxed out, and then the 3 premium normals maxed out as far as categories, along with the cloud glider. And somehow I think it was the second day of the tour, I got that high-end ticket and I haven't gotten another one. Now I'm not even getting super tickets. The last like 3 days, I've only gotten normals, I think.
I don't know,
I'm getting them
guys.
all.
Because I used up all my luck last tour when I got 5 high-end tickets in my shop, and I only bought 2 of them.
Wow. It's a lot for 5 for just kind of what you have.
Yeah. Well, 4 of them are cart tickets too, which is not
So
great.
isn't the odds like 10% of any ticket that you open has a chance to be on high end, and then 5% of that 10% is driver, and then 3 out of the 10 is cart, and then 2 out of the 10 is glider. That's what I thought I saw in the Reddit odds or whatever.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't actually seen any odds anywhere.
So
That makes sense because gliders hardly show up ever.
mhm.
So the tier shop, it's got 3 things in it, like always. Everybody has these 3. There's Ice Mario, which is an ice flower skill. There is the Soda Jet, which is a mini turbo, which is also super. And then there's the Mushroom Glider, which is a super with a mushroom skill. Mark, do you have a sound effect for how you feel about this tier shop?
Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. You get a high-end driver out of it. Maybe the worst high-end driver or one of the worst, but
If you don't have them and you're new, that's a good opportunity to expand your roster and get another character.
I mean the cart's good cart. I have that maxed out already, so I can't buy it. Mini turbo cart. It's pretty useful. I have a double capped right now. So
Yeah, I'd say my highest ranking thing in here is the Soda Jet. It has 10 courses at level 6, which is actually pretty decent for a super cart.
Yeah, I got both of them. My Soda Jet's at level 5. It's two tickets away from level 6.
I will note too that, and Ryan and I talked about this a little bit, the mushroom glider, which is a super glider, is, I believe, pipe locked, meaning you can only get it from pipe poles.
Mhm.
So this is pretty cool that they're giving this to people to buy instead of just putting it in pipes if you needed it.
Yeah, it's a solid glider. I'm gonna be leveling mine up to 5 more than likely for tier ranking.
I
Yep.
think maybe the two things I might buy are the super items, the cart and the glider. Crystal, are you gonna buy any of these?
Yeah, I already bought both of the super cart and glider. I'm using both of them for tier ranking, so it was kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah, since I am not getting high-end tickets, I started spending more coins on some super items, working on slowly maxing out some of the other things, moving them forward. So might as well use the coins for something if I'm not going to get high-end tickets.
Yeah. So we're the highest
And
total
then
points.
next tour is going to be like you get 5 of them and you don't have any coins.
I know.
Highest total points, everyone. So I put a list together for us and I screwed up the list. So Mark, do you want to say who got the highest total points this time?
I did. I had much better things than Ryan, and it was still stressful, like trying to make sure I think I passed them quite a bit last night to get over it. But yeah, I had a lot better things than him all tour.
Yeah.
I had the Black Great Sail, the Ramby Runner, and the Starry Great Sail. I had all those at level 6.
Yeah, I
And,
noticed that.
Yeah, those are like saved me. So I got to use the Ramby Runner 8 times. So it's
Wow.
1/3 of all courses. I had a level 6 double cap cart. So but yeah, I think I beat you by like 48,000 or so.
Yeah.
So I know you have one more race, I think, to do in the tier rankings here. So probably not even by that much.
So Mark came in at, for today, I looked at these numbers today, 1,064,987. Ryan was 1,016,469. Crystal was 823,540. I am at 754,156.
And I do have to say, I did keep seeing Mark's score increase, so then I kept racing more.
I know this is a really good like longer courses to be like
Yeah,
really
it
high
is.
scores, but I think we've been consistently even in the 800s and
Yeah.
I've been in the 700s to get over 1 million. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is by far the highest score I've ever gotten for both of us. I know it's the first time we've gotten over 1 million. Once I hit the 1 million mark, I was kind of happy with what I did, and I know I'm not going to get in the top 1,000 at all because they're projecting that you need like 1.2, a little over 1.2 million points to be top 1,000, and I'm not going to come up with another 190,000 points for that. I don't know if you are, Mark.
No. No. I'm not even at like level 150 though. So I'm
Yeah.
losing like almost close to 800 to 900 like points a race or so. So
Mhm.
I'm at a little disadvantage there, but yeah, the only thing else I could have done if you would have kept going is I could have used a lot of my point cap tickets. So I have some stored up. Like I was thinking about Ramby Runner, triple capped. So that's the next option I would have had. Also the Starry Great Sail, I could have point capped that a couple of times too. But I'm kind of saving those for if I need it into your ranking. So,
Instead of beating my score.
yeah. Though I did use a lot of my high-end level up tickets. Specifically this week. So
Yeah.
like, oh.
I didn't use money to high-end tickets. I've used 4 driver and 1 cart this tour.
Crystal and I were not involved in this challenge.
I just wanted to hit 1 million. I didn't even try to increase my total scores last night or anything.
So I do have a question for you, Ryan.
Mhm.
So on the Monty Mole Cup, the first one, the Koopa Trooper Beach 2, you had a score of 30,000.
I know.
500. I raced for probably like 2 hours on just that course. I had better things than you, and I couldn't get over 22,000.
I know. I had 3 frenzies, 2 coin box frenzies, and a coin frenzy. And I think I had a single coin box, and I collected a ton of coins on that. And I couldn't even believe that score came out.
Well, how many coins did you collect? I think you told me.
I don't
it.
even know it. I got the boxes were so good too because I got collected so many of the coins. I was already through my coins for the day, so I don't know how many I actually got. Once the score totaled up and it came out at 30,000, I could not believe that.
It was ridiculous.
I know.
Yeah.
I can't. Going into that, I had just a little under 13,000 points. I had like 12,900. I just like, oh, I'll just do it once, see if I can get a higher score, and then that happened.
Yeah. So I had the same, pretty much we had the same driver, same point cap. We had the same card or different cards with same skill set, same level, same point cap. And then I had my glider at level 6 and you had yours at level 4.
Yeah.
And you still got like, that was crazy.
Yeah. My total action count on that was 156.
Yeah. And that's a short race.
I know.
That's why.
I don't even think I got to use my item ticket on that because I just got all of the frenzies through the boxes. And like,
it's amazing you got 3 frenzies, let alone like 2 coin boxes and did you say a regular coin or something?
Yeah, a regular coin. That was the last one. I think I didn't quite get to finish it even before I went through the finish line.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that happened. that was the point where I was like, hey, maybe I can get to 1 million this time.
Yeah. Other than that, I think like I was always kind of within close distance to you or beating you on most races. So I felt decent about being able to win it. But yeah, I just had better stuff than you.
Yeah, I started looking at what you're using. I'm like, how does he have so many things at level 6 and 7 already?
Yeah, well, it's pretty much the same thing, like the Ramby runner.
So to extend off of this, I wanted to pose the question of, so who got the highest score in any single cup? So, you can look through your friends and you can see the total friend scores for each and every cup. So I looked that up and I wanted you guys to guess on who got the highest total cup score of any single cup outside of tier ranking.
Angela.
I think it's got to be Mark or Ryan because they're crazy this tour.
That's a good question. I know I had a pretty good score. I feel like I'm one of them, but I don't know if that, like I had something above all my friends by like 15,000 or something in one, but I'm not sure if that was the highest. I don't know. Good question.
So I was curious about it. This is the most points I've ever scored in a single cup. Of course, it's not in tier ranking. So it was the Rosalina Cup actually for both Mark and I. So Mark scored the most. He was at 117,887.
Is this part of tier ranking or no, Rosalina Cup?
No, it's not.
Okay.
I think it's the 5th overall. Yeah, it's the 5th cup in the tour. So I had the second most on that same cup at 111,328. And then Angela actually had the 3rd most on the Peach Cup, which is the last cup at 84,597. And then Kristal was in 4th.
I didn't even re-race that cup a single time either. I must have just had really good stuff.
And then Kristal was 4th on the Rosalina Cup too at 82,045. Angela's highest was almost the Rosalina Cup. She had just a little under 84,000. But yeah, I thought it was interesting, like what our highest scores were, and those were some courses to really score high on too.
Yeah, we all had coin box characters probably for that with PGP and then Gringles for the last 2.
Yeah, I think I could do those some more and probably eke out a little bit more on it. I don't know if I'm going to.
So moving on from points, the MVP of everyone's tour. Does everyone have one? I found it a little hard this time to come up with an MVP that wasn't super obvious.
I have one, and it's a glider that like I've been admiring more and more. It's the glinting glider. Coin glider, it's on a lot of these long rainbow roads. The only thing I wish is that I had more glider tickets because I'd like to get up that glider up to level 7 or level 6 or 7 pretty soon. It's really useful.
Yeah, so I'll go next because mine was right in there with you, Kristal. So I just kind of put 3 gliders because they're all coin gliders. And these coin gliders are finally paying off if you invested in them. So there's the glinting, the gold Tanuki parafoil, and the golden wings. Those were all really useful in both tier ranking races. You could use them for 2 races a piece. And it was just kind of a matter of choosing which one you wanted to invest in if you were interested in these. And I had a really hard time choosing. I actually didn't put any tickets into them yet, but I'm also looking at the glinting. The Tanukis is kind of short. The golden wings are kind of short just because they're new. So it's hard to know how they'll pay off later, but the glinting is a good one to look at.
I feel like the glinting maybe has the edge because it was just one that you could buy. So I feel like maybe a lot of people don't have it. So you're kind of different than the other people in your tier ranking, perhaps, if you have that glider and they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's been a long time since you could buy it because I don't have it. So it's been I'm jealous of that one.
I think it was during
Didn't
the
buy
wedding
something,
tour.
Mark? I'm shocked.
I don't know if you were playing at that time, Mark.
I don't think I was.
Yeah.
No, I think that was the wedding tour when we all went for Tuxedo Mario, and Mark's like, "Why are you doing?"
Oh yeah.
that?"
He's like, why are you pulling for him?
He had a different strategy back then.
That strategy did pay out because he was available on like the 50 pipe Mario, and I had pulled like once and got him. So
True.
Nice.
My MVP is going to be the Ramby runner. I've kind of spoke about that, but that's like, I think I've used this MVP twice already, like since we've been doing this podcast, but it's awesome. It's just an awesome cart, mini turbo. It has so much coverage, which is great.
Yeah.
Wish I had it.
I'm feeling a little Silver Starshoot vibes from this Ramby runner here.
Yeah, except for the Ramby runners actually rated high in that like all the spreadsheets.
It's not controversial at all. Everyone agrees it's good.
I don't know, Mark.
That is very
Ryan
good.
did make a point to me about our bet about next week, so we'll see.
I don't even know what we bet, but
you probably should finalize that because I might be winning next week, the double or nothing.
okay. Can we do it whatever comes up next, like the Great Sale versus the Silver Star Suit?
I don't get it.
The Black Great Sale. I think that's my best.
No.
Why?
This is only about the Silver Star Shoot.
Why? You said it's the best glider in the game. Why can't I put my best glider in the game up against it?
Oh my gosh. Go ahead, Ryan.
So for mine, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Dark Hop Rod. I got that at level 6 and triple point capped. I did that. I think I did that during the Halloween tour, and it's came around a bit. It's rated very low. It's like the 90th ranked cart overall if everything's at level 6. But I can use it on tier ranking this week, and usually, for the most part, I've been able to use it on at least one tier ranking every tour. And I was able to use at least a couple other courses throughout the tour too. So I'm hanging on to that, and I hope it just keeps coming back.
Yeah, I was surprised when you triple capped that cart. That's a lot of tickets to throw into it, but I think you needed it, right, for tier ranking that week.
Yeah, I mean, just because I wanted first and someone came out and just jumped ahead by like over 10,000 points. I was looking like I was going to be good, and then I just got frustrated with it and kind of made a rash decision of moving it to 6 and triple capping it. Wasn't really necessary, but
Another Yod scenario.
yeah. I'm okay with Yod.
Okay.
He helped me out on some other courses this week that, not tier ranking, but He
Yeah.
helped me in my competition with Mark.
I
Probably
actually
help
do.
you more going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ryan. I do like that cart too, the dark hopper. I've at level 4 and single point cap, so I guess I'm not as into it as you are, but it is very useful.
So how's everyone's squad doing?
Amazing. Coming off a good victory over Ryan. No, just kidding. Just joking.
Everyone's really happy in your squad.
Yeah.
Celebration.
Yeah. Everyone's big party. No, I mean, so I'm working on my super drivers. I think I have like less 15 left to go or so to get everyone to 7. So I just been collecting like super driver tickets. Like I get like one a day at least, plus whatever shows up like in my shop just for the actual people. So all my coins have been going to them. I'm kind of back down to under 2,000 coins now. So I don't know what I'm going to do really the rest of the tour.
Is that all super drivers or like just the base?
Just the base ones, yeah. Yeah, just the base ones. So it's the Mario, Peach, Yoshi, Daisy, Toad, Toadette, and then the Bowser, DK, and DK Jr.
Nice.
So
mine. So I just wanted to bring this up anyway. So I had my 3-month gold pass pipe, and I got the silver star shoot.
Woo!
It's now level 5, so I didn't have to use a ticket for it.
Celebrate.
And just because I wanted to, I didn't really need to. I put my penguin toad to 4 this week. I should have a pretty easy victory in tier ranking this week. And
I think he's a very useful person outside of coin boxes to level up good.
Yeah. That's the other thing. He's one of my favorite characters, and I've kind of been wanting to put more tickets, so I just did anyway. I upgraded my
Dashing is
super characters.
Sorry. Dash ring is a nice skill too.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of good like non-coin box coverage characters, but if you actually like their skill, I feel like that's a win-win.
Yeah. Yeah, and for the race, I actually got a dash ring frenzy, which helped me get my current high score on it, which I could get a bit more on that race, but I don't think I'm going to need to. And I upgraded some supers. Like I did put I bought the lightning oil paper, and that's almost 6. And I think it was Mario, I bought Peach because she was 1 away from level 6, and then Mario's 1 away from level 6. So I'm kind of slowly working on some of that stuff. Upgraded some other daily selects, carts.
Mm-hmm.
So without any high ends, I might as well spend it on that. And I got 103 more normal carts upgrades to do before those are done. So hopefully that won't take too much longer.
So I have my first high-end driver at level 7.
Whoa.
Nice.
PGP?
Yep, PGP.
See?
She was at
It's
like
worth it.
6 and 4/5 for a long time. I was reluctant, but she's very useful in this tour overall. So I figured it was time.
So am I the only one that doesn't have her at 7 then?
Yeah, it's Mark.
Yes.
I saw Mark has her at 7 now too.
So you guys
Invested
went
my
back,
high-end tickets into her.
so you guys
this tour.
went back on your level 7 kind of theory that it's not worth it? Or why did you put her to 7?
Because I got to keep up with Ryan.
Having her
Like,
at
she was very
7
useful this
yeah.
tour. Yeah.
Yeah.
Having her at 7 and triple point cap makes a huge difference on total score. It makes a big difference.
So that was kind of my question this week to you guys. So I have PGP, you could use her both in tier ranking. I have her at 6. I have her double point capped, but I am debating triple point capping her and putting her to level 7. She's only 1 ticket in, so she needs 4 tickets to get to level 7. And I have 12 driver tickets total. I have 13 point cap tickets, and it would take 10 to triple unlock her. But I'm intending on getting first this week, so I should have 5 more of those. Do you guys think that's a good idea, or leave her at 6?
This is a glider week, by the way.
Oh, well,
So what's your other option? Where else are you going to spend them on? If it's the Tanukis, I would say, yeah, put her to 7.
this week, I don't know. I'm not sure how many tickets I actually would need to invest or invest any at all. Maybe I would need to, but so in the back of my mind, there's yeah, the Tanukis are useful. They just keep popping up again and again on these courses, guys. They want us to invest, and I'm thinking about it. I mean, there'd be Koala, baby Mario, Koala.
He's
That
a
would-
solid investment.
He's at level 3. I could put some tickets in him. My Kangaroo Yoshi's always in the back of my mind. I want to invest in him, but he's not useful this week. And when I'm using PGP for the third race,
I'd probably put your Penguin Toad to 3.
Penguin Toad's in the mix. So is Tanuki Rosalina.
He's
I don't know.
he's at level 2 right now. I'm looking
Oh.
over her shoulder at her phone.
I would say if you need to use the tickets,
Otherwise, just
probably
leave her.
Penguin, Toad, maybe PGP, whatever you want to kind of do. If you don't need to use the tickets, save them, because I heard there might be a good Coinbox character coming up.
That's
you
also
might-
yeah, that's also in the back of my mind that my new character that I'm gonna spend rubies on will need some tickets
Yeah, yeah.
immediately. So yeah, I think I'll see where my score comes out. I haven't re-raced anything, so we'll see where it goes. But you guys obviously are in the boat of putting her to 7 is a good idea because you've all done it.
Yeah, I mean, even when I did, I only needed 3 more tickets to do it. I didn't need to do 4 is kind of a lot,
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I don't like that it's 4, and I know I'll get her again at some point in some,
Mm.
poll or shop. So it's a little frustrating to have to spend that then.
How many did you need, Mark, to get her to 7?
Not the full 5. I want to say it was 3 or 4.
For me, I figured it was 3 wasn't a bad investment, 'cause that's the same as getting her from 5 to 6.
Yeah. So we're to the speculation about the new tour. It was announced today that the next tour will be the holiday tour, and then they had a video for us. And this holiday tour will kick off the holiday celebration, which will then continue for the next 2 tours following. So 3 tours total. And it said in that info that there will be unique challenges, and tour multiplayer challenges will have more generous rewards than usual, which to me means more rubies, which we're all excited about, I'm sure.
Hopefully more coins.
More coins, more rubies, more everything. So we're in this downer tour right now. This should be a lift up back again to more tickets, more.
Oh, we gotta
everything.
re-rank them, right? Because I made you guys rank them the first week.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Would I give it a 1? Maybe I'll go down.
I think
to
you
a,
want
a half.
2.5.
Yeah, a half a point.
No, I think you're at half a point.
Oh, I'll
You were
stay.
at a half a point.
Yeah.
I'll
You
stay.
keeping it?
Yeah, even though it did have some good courses where you could rank up a lot of high numbers there overall, but I would say the only thing going for it this tour was that.
I am gonna actually upgrade mine because I think I gave it a 4. And I'm gonna put mine to a 5.5 because I was very impressed by this 12 high-end pipe, this week 2 pipe. I think it was a good pipe, and it's rarely shows up like this. So I buffed mine a little. Ryan, are
I
you
think I
changing?
said
Go ahead,
4.
Chris.
Sorry, I'm gonna stay with 4. I agree with you that second pipe is really good. So I'm happy with that score.
Is it that good though? I don't know. The drivers in it are the main pieces that like you should go into pipes for, in my opinion. And like the Fire Rosalina is the best driver out of them. And
Mhm.
she, with having a fire flower skill, is not like great by any means. So I don't know. I know it's good odds, but
You know
Yeah.
what I want to say in Fire Rosalina's defense, though, is she's a rare character. She's not
Mhm.
popping up in pipes here, there, everywhere. She is rare. So if you want her, you go in this pipe and you're getting a lot out of it. I think it's a good pipe.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you look at it this way, there's 9 spotlights, and I feel like 4 of the spotlights are actually good quality.
Knowles.
Meaning that, sorry, Manolo's up on the desk, and he just started nudging his face on my, rubbing his face on my iPad, and almost knocked it over,
Flat face plus iPad
Yeah.
equals.
knocking it
happening?
over.
So you're gonna, sorry, what'd you say? You're gonna leave yours or you're gonna,
My rating, I think I'll bump it up to a 2 because I just because it had the highest scoring races, which made it fun to get to 1 million for the first time. I don't know when I'm gonna do that again, but that was fun getting that kind of accomplishment done.
Yeah, Mark, you spent a lot of time on a tour that you only ranked 0.5.
Well, yeah, but I mean, from the gift standpoint, the pipes, like wasn't even that tempted to pull on anything. That 30 pipe, no, most pipes I'm pulling on is like the 50 pipes or the special pipes that pop up over the weekend. That 30 pipe had no interest. I had no interest in pulling on it. And that 12 pipe was like, yeah, it's good odds, but like we just had a gold pipe that was 6 out of 50, so same odds. You had a spotlight coin box character in it, and you had a bunch of like gold coin gliders. So I don't know, I thought for spun rubies, I know what's coming. I feel like they just had to have like a really down tour. So that's kind of how I view it.
Yeah, I can see why
Yeah.
you're saying that. I like Rosalina, so I think Kristal likes Fire Rosalina too. So I think we just like it a little better.
I mean, I guess what I was going to say about the pipe too is there's 9 spotlights. I feel like only 4 of the items are decent to good. Fire Rosalina is the best by far. Then I think it's the Rose Taxi and possibly the Rose Parasol. The Kamek Zoom Broom is a pretty decent card because it's been showing up in tier
Mhm.
ranking a lot.
Good
But-
skill too.
As far as tier ranking items, like the rest of the stuff is not great. It's not real useful. So you got more of the items in the pipe that are not that good. I don't think that makes it that great of a pipe, even though there's 12% odds.
Agree to disagree.
Mhm.
So this teaser, you guys, I'm psyched. I'm totally psyched for this
Yeah.
coming. So the drivers that we saw in the video are Santa Mario, which is a fire flower, Reindeer Yoshi, which has the Yoshi egg, Holiday Cheer Daisy, which is a Lucky 7 character, and Santa Bowser, which is also named Banta, who has a coin box.
Yeah. Does anybody have any of these characters at any point? I don't know that any of us were around
No.
to be able to get
No.
any of them.
I don't think any of us have any of them.
And that just speaks to how rare they are. Like they're
Yeah.
only going to pop up, I feel like, this time a year, and that's it. So
Yep.
Yeah. And I think Holiday Cheer Daisy was only available as a paid banner last year. They didn't
Wow.
put it in a pipe. So it looks like they're going to be in a pipe this time.
So if we did have all these characters, though, would you be excited?
Not really.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. For like new people that like have been
Mhm.
playing this for well over a year, that spent all their rubies this time last year, like this is kind of going to be a bummer for them a little bit.
Yeah. It's looking like there's not going to be a new character.
Yeah,
No.
it looks like there isn't. And Ryan and I really like picked apart this video to make sure. Well, actually, Mark, I'll say I think you might be wrong about if you have these that you won't be excited. Let me keep going. The carts are the Cheer Mellow, which is a rocket start. That's what Mario's on. The Holiday King, which is a slipstream. That's what Santa Bowser's on. The Jingle Bells, which is a dash panel. That is what Reindeer Yoshi is on. And then Holiday Cheer Daisy is on a new Prancer cart, which I am super excited about. I love my pony carts. This looks really, really cute. I'm hoping it's like a jump boost again or something really good, like a mini turbo. And then there's actually 2 more carts debuting. So that'll be 3 total new carts.
We didn't have enough, Angela. We need
I know.
more cards.
I know, right?
I know they only do 5 per tour. I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get why they do so many.
So there's this holiday looking new land ship and the new like looking Koopa cart, which is kind of what Bowser Jr. rides around in. And they are paired with Ice Mario and Nabbit.
So I think this is going to be my crazy thing that MKT did for next week. We'll see if it holds true.
You're jumping
'Cause
ahead.
Oh, I'm totally jumping ahead. Because it looks like these are going to be the paid banners for next week or next tour.
That's what Ryan thinks, and that's what I thought when I saw him.
And Ice
too.
Mario's in the tier shop right now.
I disagree. Because why would they put the gliders in there with them?
Well, I think there's only one new glider, which I think is going to be the commemorative like 499 glider.
Yeah, so the new glider that we can all see is this like glider that has 2 candles on it that Ice Mario has on top. Nabbit has a glider too, but I don't know what glider that is.
That's gold.
I think it's like going to be the gold glider or just the super glider, as best as I could tell.
That's what they're not really giving you a good view of it though. I feel like.
No,
right?
Is that the gold crane? No.
I don't think it's a crane. It looks like a regular sort of glider, but it's gold. So I can't be certain what it is. I'm not really sure.
Well, I think if it's gold, I think it's just going to be the gold glider.
Yeah, I don't know. Like you don't really know what your gliders look like from underneath most of the time.
True. I thought it was a crane at first, but I could be wrong. Because I've raced with that before, but
yeah. So what do we think? Well, I want to finish everything that we saw. So there is this one little scene in the video where Kamek is with a bunch of gold characters. If you guys picked this out, Ryan and I picked it out. So he's with Gold King Babam, Gold Boo, Goo, and then there's Gold Free Running Koopa. And I think, Ryan, did you say you saw
Gold Dry Bones?
Gold Dry Bones in there too.
Real split second. So it looks like it's going to be a special pipe of just the coin box characters.
Ooh.
Did you take back what you said then, Mark? If you got all these characters last year?
Oh yeah. We're gonna get another gold coin box pipe. Yeah. That's even better than a gold pipe, a coin box pipe.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if this is just some random thing they threw in, or if there's going to be like a special gold pipe in the middle.
I think it's going to be a special pipe. They wouldn't just throw these in without them being available in some way. And there's 5 coin boxes they're showing, and this is the first reappearance of Kamek since he was released.
It'd be weird to put him in Komet though in a 50 pipe or something like that, unless he's not a spotlight.
That's what I'm thinking, is there's not going to be spotlights, and it might be like a 3 or 4 and 50 kind of deal.
Yeah.
So what do we think like week 1, week 2, the paid banners are with everything they're teasing here? This is what I speculated, because they tended to pair Santa Bowser with Santa Mario, that's the week 1 pipe. And maybe they have matching carts and gliders, with the carts they're on in the video. That's sort of what I thought. Maybe like that would be 9 items, 9 out of 100 items in the week 1 pipe. And then the second week pipe, probably the Holiday Daisy and then the Reindeer Yoshi on their carts, and then having special gliders that go with them too, which would be like the same odds, the 9 and the 100.
Yeah, so the original gliders that went with Banta was like the Jingle Bells or Jolly Bells glider.
Yeah, I actually looked at this a little bit, like all the coin gliders, I think or the holiday gliders that might come back. There's the glitter glider, which sort of looks like it would go with Holiday Daisy, which is a lightning. There's the gift glider, which is a coin glider, and then there's the Jolly Bells, which is a coin. So I think these might be coming back, and these are coin gliders.
The original Star Shoot was with Santa Mario too.
Yeah, so these gliders that might be popping up could be really good if they're coin gliders. These like 100 pipes could be very, very good potentially.
So what's Nabbit and Ice Mario doing? Are they gifts?
I hope Ice Mario is coming back again as a gift.
Actually, the one thing that I think
it'd be a bad use of a banner to put Ice Mario on a banner. Who would buy that?
Exactly.
So what do you think it is, Mark, with these cards?
The other thing that they do is they do put some pretty crappy banners out there when they have really good pipes.
Mm-hmm.
So that could maybe be I could see actually that as being a banner maybe.
I don't know, for him being in the tier shop this week and then going to a banner next week is gonna be nuts.
I could see Nabbit. I could see Nabbit on his little holiday landship being a banner for sure. Ice Mario, I think that might be the case too, as silly as it is.
So
what if they gave Komet away as a gift?
That'd be insane.
And then they had a gold pipe.
There was one thing that Angela didn't get a screenshot of that showed, I think it was the super version of Lakitu that was driving the.
I did see that, but no, I didn't get a picture.
He's driving one of the, like, there's like a holiday ribbon cart.
Yes.
I don't know if that's the ribbon rider. He was riding that. So there, I saw some people speculating that maybe that would be like a gold pass gift.
Could be.
That was really hard to catch because I didn't notice that.
I think these candles will be like maybe the commemorative glider that you can buy for like $4.99, something like that for this tour. That's what I sort of see those being.
I'm going to disagree. I don't think there's going to be a $4.99 a glider. I think it'll be a cart. They just did a $4.99 glider. They normally don't do those too often.
What do you think the candle? Do you think that'll be in a
I think that'll be a
pipe
$20 one.
Could be.
That could be, yeah.
So is everyone excited for this? I'm really excited.
Yeah, but I have enough to clear 100 pipe. I have 400. Was it 463?
It's not going to be Vacation Peach again, huh?
No, I have 463.
Angela, why don't you use all your rubies on this good 12 pipe that we have here?
I didn't say I would. I just said it was a good pipe. If you had like 1,000 rubies sitting around, I'd be pulling on this pipe, this Rosalina pipe.
And then you wouldn't have 1,000 rubies. You wouldn't be the person that's just holding onto the rubies.
Yeah, I really want Banta, and I'd really like to get Ranger Yoshi.
The only one I don't want, honestly, is the Santa Mario. I'd take all of them. The Yoshi, the Daisy, and Banta.
Yeah, it'd be a tough pipe. I think you got to go with getting the coin box character first, but it'd be really tough to pick which pipe to pull out of those two. If they are split up the way they are.
I would love if they put all of them in one pipe. I think that's asking way too much, but I'd pull that pipe. It'd be really, really good. So this is my tip of the week for everybody. Hold your rubies. do not get into this Rosalina pipe unless you're sitting on like thousands of rubies. I hope you didn't pull the 30 pipe of gliders. Do not look for Satellaview Mario. Just hold your rubies. Like, this is the time to get it. And there possibly might be a gold pipe. If you have all these characters there's still a gold pipe coming, what we think. So hold your rubies, everybody.
It feels early for another gold pipe. Do we just have one in October?
Yeah.
They do it every 3 months or so. That's why I can't believe there's going to be another gold pipe. It might just be a coin box pipe, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, because the only gold characters that showed were the coin box ones.
I guess I still call it a
Mac.
gold pipe because it's generally gold characters.
Yeah, true.
They have done
with Komet.
Yeah, they have a history of doing a coin box pipe in the past. I don't think they had hardly anything for gold characters in it though.
So if you were starting out, like someone was starting out new and maybe they haven't pulled any pipes but just been playing for the last 3 months and they have like 600 rubies or so, are you telling them to go after Banta? Or are you telling them to go into this coin box pipe?
Was 600?
You'd probably do a little bit of both, but if you had like 300.
Well, I have 300 and I'm not getting into Rosalina pipe. So
No. The
He's not
coin
talking about
box or all next week.
Oh, sorry.
So you can get the coin box Santa, a Bowser, or you can go into the coin box pipe itself.
I think you got to go for Banta because these other guys will pop up again. Banta only pops up once a year.
That's true. If you're looking for the most help right now, most immediate impact on your roster, you'd have to go with the special pipe, the coin box one.
But we know these guys come back, like you just said, they were just in another pipe. And they're banners, like, often if you're willing to spend money. I guess it depends on what you're willing to spend money or not spend money, but if you know that you don't have Banta, like he's such a rare character, I just don't see how you don't go after him, even if it's in competition with a gold pipe.
So Banta is just really good from a standpoint of he doesn't have like the most coverage, but his coverage on courses are coverage that don't overlap with other Coinbox characters. So he's very kind of got a very specified skill of like his coverage is very good relative to other Coinbox characters because he just doesn't overlap that much.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
I'm always looking at the top of like who's racing with me with coin boxes. It's always Banta. It's like you don't have a coin box, but he's the only one up there. Like I just
Mhm.
know that from doing these races.
Yeah.
I think he's only been in a pipe one time, which was when he was released last year. Like, you got to go for him. He just looks really cool too with the lights on his shell and everything.
And he's never been a paid banner. Like you have to keep that in mind. These other coin boxes have been paid banners if you're willing to spend money. So it's like, why would you ever skip this pipe unless you already have them?
Yeah, that'd be the only reason. Maybe you go after the gold ones, or you just keep saving towards the end of the year.
So one other question for you guys is the reindeer Yoshi. I think that's this. I guess you can make a case for Holiday Daisy, but the reindeer Yoshi is kind of the next intriguing. How is his coverage? Do you guys have an idea? Does he show up a lot in tier ranking historically? Have you been paying attention to that?
I think so. I know he's very course specific for me where he covers things that I didn't have covered in the past, but you know, this Rosalina tour, he just popped up. He's one of the random fews at the top. Did you notice that?
They've been slowly doing that with some of the holiday themed characters and putting them into your ranking on some of the new courses.
He's very good in multiplayer too, right? He's like the equivalent of having like a red shell driver, which they don't make.
Yeah, he's got a Yoshi egg.
He doesn't, I'll say it again too, he doesn't pop up. None of these characters are like offered throughout the year. So these pipes are really good to have saved for and know they're coming. Plus, after this, we believe it'll be like a winter tour, probably with some decent things. And then New Year's always has incredible odds for pipes. So keep that in mind too. If you start getting the things you want out, maybe stop pulling on these because there's still like this celebration for 3 consecutive tours will have a lot of good tempting things.
I wanted to say it too. It looks like there's going to be 2 new track variants available and brought out. So there's more likely going to be a Merry Mountain RT and then RMX Vanilla Lake RT that don't exist yet. It looks like they showed both of those in the trailer.
So not really new courses, just remixed.
That's why I said new variants.
Well, I know people are getting annoyed with that a little bit, that that's not like a brand new course.
Have they done a brand new course lately?
Ninja Hideaway, that was the last one I remember. That was brand new.
That's a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, brand new courses unique to Mario Kart Tour is Merry Mountain and Ninja Hideaway.
Man, that's a long time ago.
No, wasn't the Sydney brand new too?
Oh yeah, some of the city tour stuff.
The Sydney?
Well, yeah, Sydney was a brand new city. I meant, I guess, non-city. I mean, as far as something brought brand new to the game that existed at any point, Cheap Cheap Island was a new course. And that did not exist before.
I bet there'll be like a brand new course coming up, hopefully in the next 2 tours. That's something I look forward to. So this is our fun. You have another thing? Yeah,
sorry. So this ties into Angela and Mark's Silver Star Shoot bet. So I was looking at my coverage for the Merry Mountain, existing Merry Mountain courses. And Merry Mountain T has Silver Star Shoot as the best course. So you're probably losing the bet this coming.
He brought this up to me. I was like, oh, that sounds interesting.
It'll not be in tier rankings though, right?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
We'll see about that. So our fun segment this week I came up with. So because it's a space tour, because of the second week pipe, I wanted to do, if you could create a Rosalina alt, what would she look like and what would be her skill? And I guess what would you name her to? Should I go first? Mark, are you prepared for this?
Yes.
I'll
go last.
Okay.
That sounds like you're prepared.
So I actually am bringing in a character from Super Mario 3D World, and I believe she's in Bowser plus Bowser's Fury that came out this year. Cat Rosalina. So she's like maybe one of my all-time favorite characters. I love the cat characters, but I want to change her skill because I do enjoy the bell. I'd like her to have a skill called Cat Scratch Fever, where it like comes across the screen and you're like, "Rawr, rawr, rawr," and it's it's sort of like the squid where it like flags at your screen and you can't see. But also when it's done scratching you, like you might be able to hit a button or something to try to like ward it off. But when it's done scratching you, basically you come apart like paper mache, like as if you fell off the course and then you come back. Now, I don't know how wide the range would be. I'd love it to be very wide, and maybe you can shoot it forward or shoot it back. But, you know, she's got like long claws and she can like come out and get you.
That sounds like it could be overpowered.
What?
Overpowered.
By who? You mean to the people she's scratching?
Yeah, like, you know, your multiplayer, you just like shred everybody else on the course.
Well, there's got to be a range, or like you can either do it forward or backward, something like that.
Yeah, it might work. I thought about saying Cat Rosalina, but I was pretty sure that's what you were going to say.
Mm-hmm. You want to go then?
Yeah. So initially my name was just going to be bland like Nintendo, but now I just thought of a better name. So I was thinking Pirate Rosalina. So let's go Rosalina Swashbuckler. That's more unique, at least. They're not just one pirate.
Mm-hmm. She could be a space pirate. That's a Martian reference.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go with I think she'd have a triple banana as her item. That's a very tropical theme item. I thought about giant banana, but I think either one could work. Stop with the stupid bomb specials.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I like that one. Kristal, you ready?
Yeah. I know Rosalina is like a space character, so I thought NASA Rosalina. And she has like glasses and she's like a science girl.
Ooh.
And I think she should have dash panel because I like dash panel, and it kind of relates to space. I feel like this astronaut Mario should have been a dash panel.
Yeah, she has a dash panel on a lot of characters already too.
Dash ring.
Oh, dash ring, yeah.
Yeah, dash ring. I knew what you
sorry.
meant. I knew
dash
what you meant.
panels
Yeah.
are different.
Yeah, I knew what you meant too.
So
Okay,
this
Mark.
is what I get for skimming the invite.
This is what you get for telling us, are you coming on and doing the episode? Because you didn't do your homework.
No, I mean, I was gonna actually. So when I was thinking about it, I was gonna take Kristal's because I know Angela, you brought it up when we kind of introduced the space, and you were surprised that she wasn't part of it was just Mario. So I was gonna add that. I'll go with the penguin though. I think the penguin's always cool. I like Penguin Toad, Penguin Mario now, and Penguin Luigi we have. So adding another penguin character would be cool. From a skill set, I think I gotta give her, the coin box. I kind of like that. So I could go for another coin box character. Her so right, she has swimwear that's a coin box. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
give her another coin box character. Make her feel good. So I'd go with that.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Nice.
Give her some value in the game.
Yeah.
That swimmer outfit is not the greatest either. Kristal and I have talked about that.
That is the worst coin box character. No, I shouldn't say that. I should say the Paulina, whatever.
Party time Paulina is definitely the worst.
Is the worst, but she is second worst because I think we talked about this before, but I think she only has like 3 unique tracks that aren't covered by other coin box characters. So she needs a better coin box character.
Yeah.
Be a little bit more relevant in the game.
Yeah, her outfit sort of looks like the retired mom going on vacation too. Like, here's my sarong. Like, she just doesn't look as happening as Peach's outfits. Poor girl. So Kristal, did you have a game you wanted to do?
I do. So it's the driver sound game. So guess that driver sound, when you click on a driver, it makes the sound.
Oh, I'm gonna be
So
horrible at this. I always go without the volume.
Yeah,
When
I
I
almost never
race.
have the volume going.
I
to
don't.
make this fair, I only picked drivers that you personally have. So you had an opportunity to hear this sound for sure, because you've probably raced with them, I would think, if you have them. Okay, so first up is Ryan. And here is your sound. Name the driver. Oops. Make sure my volume's up here.
All right.
Would you like to hear that again?
Is that Toda?
All right.
You're close. Anyone want? It's
Oh, is
not
that Peachette?
Toadette. Yes, it's Peachette. So technically no, but you were very close. Good job.
I was gonna say penguin toad. So
I don't. It sounded like a toad. I'm
Okay.
not sure if I've ever driven with her with the volume on.
Next up, we'll have Mark.
oh.
Did you hear that one? Put it closer to the microphone.
Wow. Wow. Is that a Yoshi? Oh.
Crystal,
one more
question.
time.
Did you pick out of normal, super, and high ends, like all over the place, or just high ends, or?
I picked a mix. We'll see how many rounds we do.
I really don't have a great idea. I want to say it's either like a Yoshi or Ninja Shy Guy, or I have no idea. Do you guys want to help me out? Can I phone a friend?
I can't help.
I think it's
I
a
don't
female
know.
character, and I think it might be like a baby Peach or a baby Daisy.
No, it's Nabbit.
No.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
I guess he
I don't-
doesn't speak English, so it makes sense.
We can't even see his mouth.
Is Nabbit a girl? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Did you know that at all, Ryan, or did what
No,
did you?
I had no idea. I don't know.
Okay.
All right, this one is for Angela.
Oh, that's a Bowser. Is it? I'm gonna guess like Super Bowser.
The plain Bowser.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Is it a Bowser?
I think
Yes.
it's Dry Bowser.
Yes, it's
Dang
Dry
it.
Bowser.
I was between those two.
If you listen to him side by side, Dry Bowser is definitely lower.
Deeper,
Register.
yeah.
Mhm. I've at least heard that one many times.
Okay, do you want to do another round?
Yes, this is
Yeah,
very
let's do one
hard.
more.
Okay, this one's for Ryan.
I don't know if that's a specific one. I want to say that's Pickeroo Toad. That's a
Not
toad.
Pick or Toad. Any other guesses?
It's one of the toads.
You do it again, Crystal.
Is it a Mario?
No, it's a toad. I just don't know which toad.
Like
if it's just
Builder
toad,
Toad?
I don't have Builder Toad.
You guys
Oh,
are way
yeah.
off. It's not a toad.
Oh, then I'm
Sorry.
doing great.
Is it Luigi?
Give us
Luigi?
Oh, is that Lakitu?
Mhm. That's one you have, Ryan.
The party time? Because that's the only variant of them.
yeah, I don't have them.
Do party time. You got there eventually.
I haven't used them for a while.
Yeah, he's one you got a long time ago, right?
I got him during the New Year's last year.
Almost a
and
year ago.
Yeah. I put one ticket into him because I think that's all I had at the time. And he was coming up and ranked like every single week for a while.
Okay, Mark, ready?
Yep. That's not a normal character. It's got to be some weird.
I'll give you a
So-
hint. This is a super character.
this a Birdo?
Are we allowed to look at our games just to find the characters?
I guess. You guys are having more trouble with this than I thought.
It is. It's hard.
Yeah.
Like I think I know. I think I know, but
I almost never have the volume on.
I need to look at the list. I think I do know, but I'm trying to pull their name out of nowhere.
Do it one more time. Man, this is tough. I'm gonna go Waluigi. I don't know.
No.
I have no idea. I don't ever listen with the volume on.
I think it's just Yoshi.
Yeah, I think it's a Yoshi.
I don't
It's
know.
not
If
a
the-
Yoshi.
Oh, really?
Is that Birdo?
Oh, is that Boo?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I just saw it on your screen.
Oh no, I gotta get my phone out.
Is
it's
it
like a,
Monty
it's like a
Mole?
laughing.
Yeah, it's Dickens, Monty Mole.
Oh,
Um,
Dickens.
It sounded like an animal.
It was like a
Yeah.
huh?
Okay, Angela.
Oh man, I know who that is. I just gotta look at her name. What's
Is
her
it a
name?
peach?
Wendy.
Yes. Oh, Angela's the first one to get one without any help.
I
or
know.
bad
I know
guesses.
the dread of that picture with the sound when you're doing pipe pulls.
That's a normal one.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
Wow, that's really good.
See, if you did one of the other ones like Lemmy, Larry, Iggy, I wouldn't have been able to tell them apart on their noises.
I have one more round. If you want to do one more, we could save it for another episode.
Let's do one more.
Yeah, we can do one more.
Okay. This one is for Ryan.
Too bad for you. Too bad for you.
This is what Mark said to Ryan after he beat him.
Too bad for you.
Too bad too.
I
That
think
sounds like
I
a
think I
Wario
know
or
who
Waluigi.
that is.
Yeah, it sounds like a Wario or a Waluigi alt.
Too bad for you.
Oh no, that's not. I think that's a Mario.
I think it's a Luigi.
I think it's a Luigi too.
Because Angela's backstory on Vampire Luigi, when he kept like giving compliments in the form of, or like,
Oh, Waluigi? Yeah.
yeah, Waluigi maybe.
Yeah. Is that is
I'll
that
go with Lederhose and Luigi. Then
No.
is it Waluigi?
Nope, it's a Mario.
Really?
Really?
Oh, let's do it one more time.
It's one that is unique to Ryan. So let me
Oh,
see
I
if
know.
can-
It's Pumpkinhead Mario.
I was thinking Racer.
That's for you.
Yeah, it's Mario Racing.
Too bad for
Oh,
you.
Yeah,
I have him.
I was thinking that's a
why does he say too bad for you?
because you probably passed him on the track.
Hmm.
It's coming in first.
Okay.
All right, see if I
Okay.
can get one of these.
Mark.
I can even guess the right character. Oh, is that Morton? You know, I remember him from all the pipe pulls. Like, ah.
That's more like rah.
Oh, so it's not that.
Mm-mm.
He says like, yeah, this guy.
Oh. Can I get a high end super or
High end.
okay?
Oh, it's
that
a high
helps.
end.
And it's a character I don't think most of us don't have. You do though.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, I think I know who it is.
Man, this is tough. I have no idea. I'm gonna go with Dixie Kong.
Oh, you're close. Go down one box.
Yeah.
Bowser Jr. Pirate?
Yes.
Yeah,
Bowser
that's what I
Jr.
was-
pirate.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking it was when you said it was a high end.
He has like that Bowser kind of
Yeah.
aggression, but in a like a little guy voice. Okay.
In a I do what my daddy says kind of way. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, where is Angela? Oh, she's way at the bottom. Okay, let's go to her drivers.
She's way at the bottom because she doesn't have any high scores, or
Yeah, well, she hasn't re-raced, I guess. Okay, here's Angela's.
That's a Yoshi.
sounds like a boomerang,
Mhm.
kind of like a.
Oh, you think it's my Yoshi-Roo? I think it might be.
Kind of seems like it's
Yeah, I think so. I'll go with him.
sounds
It
springy.
is. Good
Yeah.
job, Yoshi
Yoshi-Roo.
Kangaroo.
I knew it was Yosh, but I had to pick out the right one. All right.
Yeah, so Angela is the big winner.
That's got to be really tough coming up with these sounds.
I think she's the only one that plays with the volume on.
I am. And I pay attention to all the sounds. Like I really do. I enjoy it.
But I mean, even if you're like the developers of the game, coming up with sounds for these, like, how do
Well,
you
I can tell you that the people that did Morton were like, "Rah," like that didn't take much work.
If you had done this one, Kristal, I would have known exactly who it was.
Some of them just like say their name too.
Oh
Like,
yeah, you didn't take the
Peach
easy
Kimono
route.
just says Peach Kimono.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are quite easy.
Well, every time I was watching Abdallah's videos and Wario would come around, he'd always be saying, sounded like he's saying, chicken,
Yeah, check on.
chicken.
So that's the Morton. I'm gonna close it.
Ugh.
It's like he's straining.
They're subtle, but
I was thinking it could be, yeah. I was thinking one of them could be Ludwig, but he's hardly any different than Morton. I mean,
Mm-mm.
I can tell you they're all annoying to hear.
Good game, Kristal.
Yeah,
it
good
was
job.
hard.
That was not easy.
No. So
That
I
was
think,
fun.
yeah,
Yeah.
good game. So let's wrap up the episode. So the question of the month this month is, who is your favorite MKT character and why? So get back to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or email us at tourdekart@gmail.com. You can find us on all social media under Tour de Kart, TOURDEKART, on, again, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And our email address is tourdekart@gmail.com. Our website is tourdekart.podbean.com. And our YouTube channel is Tour de Kart, a Mario Kart Tour channel. And we are actually going to start putting up weekly episodes of our podcast. So like a video podcast for everybody to watch if you'd like to watch that way instead of just listen to the podcast and see our facial reactions and that kind of thing. So please look for us there. Please subscribe, rate, and review. And keep racing and hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies.
Hold your rubies. That's not
Hold
a
your
threat.
rubies for real. We mean it.
Hold the rubies, please. You won't regret it. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you for
Bye.
listening.
Bye.